So I wanted to talk real quick about ferro rods. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ferro rods here, and there's a lot of them out on the market. There's some that have the little magnesium bar. They almost look like a sharpening stone with a small ferro rod, probably about maybe just a touch smaller than that. And those work really well too. Be careful though, some of those magnesium bars, the magnesium won't fire. And I just wanted to kind of go over some basic things. First off, they all work. They all burn about, like I've heard, anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 degrees. The biggest thing is size, and if they come in another kit, like this Bear Grylls one, it's pretty decent sized. It has a compartment in it right here where you can put some tinder, and it comes with a whistle. I see them at Walmart for about 14 bucks. I've had mine for a little bit longer than that. This one is a Strike Force, and it's a monster. It also has a compartment in it for tinder, and it's a pretty good sized one. I don't have anything right now. I just got it. In fact, I haven't even scraped the finish off of it. This is a Kershaw, and it's a nice little one, and it comes with a striker. Most of these do. I just got some Gorilla Tape tucked around it. One thing I don't like is, say like this one here, it is a really good sized one. It's bigger than the standard 3/8. I found this one for $6 at a secondhand store. They can get kind of pricey. This is like 12 bucks, $14. Some of these can get like to 20 because you're paying for a name brand. What I would recommend is one like this. See how it's just the bar? I got 2 of these for like $2.50 a piece. Okay, so I got 2 for like 5 bucks on Amazon. If you know anyone that's ordering off of Amazon, like say, you know, that's kind of intimidating. You know, I don't have 15 bucks, so kind of budget. If you know anyone who's ordering off of Amazon, look at these. You know, just type in fire steel or ferro rod, and what it'll be is a blank. And this one actually has a little hole in it so you can put a key ring on it. But what I do is I just take a scrap piece of paracord, you know, and I use paracord for a lot of things. I've got paracord on this because I wanted a longer deal. Any little scrap bit like this will come in handy. I use them for ties on my, you know, on my pouches and stuff, and these little deals. Works great. But, you know, if you know anyone who's ordering off of Amazon, like, you know, say I just had a baby and someone was going to order something, anything over $25 you can usually qualify for free shipping, and you can get the blank for a couple of bucks, and, you know, just tag, you know, give them 5 bucks, tag it on, and, you know, get yourself a couple. They're great survival items, especially, you know, if you know how to use them. This one here actually started its life as one of these with the red handle, but and it's actually my first one. I've had this thing for like 8-9 years now, and I wore it down to the point that I went ahead and snapped it off and just tied this little hacksaw blade onto it. It sparks fine, and I just have it in my little fire kit here. These are just waxed cotton balls, and I'm getting ready to make a fire here. I've got my stuff all set up, and I typically don't carry all of these out here. I am out in the field. There's Indian Creek, but I just grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it in my haversack, and you know, because I wanted to cover this, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do once I got out here. So, anyways, just something to think about. You know, there's a lot of different ones. If you can get a good one for under 20 bucks. Amazon's great, Walmart's great, but you don't have to spend, you know, $10, $12, $15 on anything. You can go, you know, a cheaper route. Another thing is like this one here. I'm going to do something similar with this one that I did this one, because these handles will typically pop off. So I'm probably going to do that. I've got a whistle that I'm going to, from another kit, that I'm going to throw that on.